Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Saturday and it's cold outside and I'm a little bit bored, so I figured I'd play with makeup, right? Because it's not like we're going anywhere, so I mean, what better time than to put on makeup, stay home, and yeah. Alright, so honestly, I'm just bored. I have a bunch of makeup and I took out makeup I feel like I haven't really dived into in a while. Some of them I have dived into, but some of them I haven't. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so before I begin, you guys, go ahead and subscribe down below, you know, join the Kwak fam. What else? Tap on that notification bell, that way when I post videos you're notified. And I'm not sure if you noticed or not, but I do post every Monday and Wednesdays, so I mean, hit the bell just in case I don't post on those days, but normally my videos go up Mondays and Wednesdays. Yeah, so that's about it, you guys. Let's get started. So of course, first things first, first of all, this cozy little, like, you know, look at this. Can you tell through the camera, through your computer screen, this looks super cozy? This is from Amazon, you guys, and by the way, I will be doing a massive Amazon haul coming up soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks. So like I said, subscribe, you don't want to miss out. Alright, so first things first, always, I mean always, put on some SPF. And I did mention this in my previous video. So currently I'm using the Cetaphil Daily Moisturizer with an SPF of 15. You guys, I mean, personally, I'm pretty picky about what type of SPF I put on my face. I want to make sure it's like, you know, it feels nice at least. Anyway, so you guys can tell I've been using this a lot. So I got a little bit on my hand, rub that in, and then just place that all over my face. Alright, so my SPF is on, and before I move on, let's put on some little bit of a lip moisturizer. You guys, honestly, you don't have to go out and buy like fancy schmancy lip moisturizers. I mean, if you want, go ahead. It's like, that's up to you, your money, you spend it the way you want. But a really great money saving, I mean, right now, currently, I feel like everyone's trying to save money, especially right now, you know? So a really good way to keep your lips hydrated, moisturized, not cracked, not chapped is good old Vaseline. Well, Vaseline is the brand name, but this one in particular in my hand, it's just petroleum jelly, you guys. So I got this from Target, and as you guys can see, I do use it. So just a little bit, you know, not too much, because you're just placing it on your lips, and that's it, you guys. And then you have like this huge tub still left over to use. I mean, that's amazing. In my opinion, that's pretty cool. Alright, so lips are good. We put our SPF on. So I think I'm going to do my brows first, you guys. Let's go ahead and take our little spoolie. And because my brows, they are pretty long, as in like the hairs on my brows are pretty long, I want to make sure I'm brushing them out nicely before I place any product on them. So brush my brow hair out. And today, the brow product I'm going to use is by the company called LA Colors. You guys, I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. I'm not going to lie, even though Dollar Tree is very affordable, I mean, the Dollar Tree, practically everything, or literally everything there is $1. Even though it's affordable, cheap, and, you know, wallet friendly, you can still find pretty good deals. So I got this from the Dollar Tree. This is in the color dark brown. Now, I've used this before, and even though it is a dark brown color, in my opinion, I don't really think it's a true dark brown color. I feel like it's more on the lighter side of the dark brown spectrum, but that's just me. But since I bought it, I'm still going to use it, and personally, I do want a brow color a little bit more darker than this, but I feel like I can still make it work. So let's go ahead and fill our brows in, and brow pencils like this work for me just because, if you notice, I do have, in my opinion, a good amount of brow hair, and I don't really have to go in and make those like precise each individual brow hair strokes, right? I just can literally just take this and color in my brows and then carry on with my day. You know what I mean? So fill in my brow hair like that, and And I'm not really those people that take too much time with my brows, I feel like. Just because, like I said, I'm literally just coloring it in. Nothing too like precise or fancy schmancy in my opinion. So my brow hair is filled in, and I'm gonna go back with my spoolie and very gently blend out and soften up the brow product I placed in. And I say very gently because I feel like if you go a little bit too rough on it, then the brow product will kind of disappear. So gently. And it looks like I need a little bit more right here, so fill that in. And then taking my little brow wax pencil, this is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, and this one I have been using like a lot lately. So take this, and I just like it because it's easy to use, it's affordable. This one in particular I did get from the Dollar Tree, but I'm sure you can find it at like Target or Walmart. It is e.l.f. Cosmetics, so, or even buy it on their website. So, like that, alright. Okay, so my brows are done, and next we need to put on some primer. So, today's primer, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. This is their illuminating silicone-free primer. Haven't used this in a while. I did do a video on this quite some time, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't touched this in quite a while. Why not take it out and, I don't know, maybe play with it a little bit? So it comes in a little squeeze tube bottle. That is what the product looks like. And then I'm just going to place that on my skin. And this helps your skin give off that nice, like, illuminating, literally that glow within type of look. And if you are down for the glow, I suggest you pick this up. So rub that in my skin. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but my skin, after putting on that illuminating primer, literally it looks like it's kind of like it has that nice glow and sheen to it. Hopefully you guys can tell through the camera, but I am so far loving it. Okay, so now next I'm going to put on another Laura Mercier product. This one I have used here and there, honestly maybe like more often than the primer I just put on. But anyway, here is the 2W3 Natural. This is their Tinted Moisturizer. It is oil free and it has SPF in it, so it has that sunscreen factor. But I did learn, I get it, I guess having sunscreen in your foundation or primer, I guess in my opinion is better than nothing. But from what I understand and what I learned, honestly, it's better to put a sunscreen, sun protected SPF just on its own like this than to put something like this on. Like this right here does more protection for you than this does, from what I learned. So, just want to share with you guys, you know, the stuff I learned, and, you know, anyway, so thought that was kind of interesting. Alright, so let's put some of this on. So that is what the product looks like. And we're going to dot that all over my face. I kind of feel like I squeezed out a little bit too much. Nope, that was a good amount actually. Put some down my neck. And then taking my fingers, I'm just gonna gently spread all that out. And now taking my clean, yes you guys, last night I went ahead and cleaned all my sponges, all my little spongy pads, all that good stuff. So my Real Techniques is nice and clean. It is damp, so we'll have a little bit of wet water in it. Wet water, it has water in it, period. Alright, so we're going to just blend all that out like so, making that tinted moisturizer look more seamless, flawless, and a little bit more skin-like. So, and you can use whatever makeup tool you want. I mean, go ahead and use your hands and, you know, smooth it out. Go ahead and use like a makeup brush. Do whatever you like. Obviously, the tinted moisturizer is not full coverage. You can still see my freckles peeking through. I mean, they're not even peeking through. They're like literally like, hello, here I am, freckles right here. Okay, so it's not full coverage, but it has a nice like a very light coverage where it looks like your face looks nice and finished. You're not trying to cover anything up. You want to look more like polished. You know what I mean? So it's a nice, like, you know, fresh, polished, but not full coverage look, and I like that. So here is what the skin looks like. I am liking it a lot. So that's that. Now I want to go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on, and with that I do want to add some type of coverage to it. I feel like today my dark circles are looking a little bit more darker than usual. I mean, I had my coffee today, which by the way, if you follow me on IG, you would know I had my Dunkin' Donuts. I had the latte, the peppermint mocha latte. Amazing, you guys. It's delicious, and I will say, I mean, it was really good, you guys. So I'm glad I got that. And so I am awake, but the eyes are not, you know what I mean? Like, that looks like I'm like half dead. So full coverage concealer. Of course, when I think of full coverage concealer, I'm thinking of Tarte Shape Tape, you guys. What better full coverage concealer is there out there? Well, I'm sure there's like plenty of other full coverage concealers out there, but I mean, this one, it just takes the cake for me. Yes, for my skin personally, it is a more drying product, but I feel like if you prep your skin I was gonna say the correct way, but prep your skin the right way for you, then this can work for you. So I've already prepped my skin, and we're just gonna go ahead and place this right under our eyes. And I'm not gonna put a lot, just like a couple of dots right under it, because I still want to give off that, you know, natural look, but look awake. I feel like if I put too much concealer, it's just gonna give off that, like, look at me, yes, I got makeup on, and which is not a bad thing, but today I'm not going for that vibe. You get what I'm saying? More of like a, oh, I woke up like this, but I didn't because I put makeup on, you know? Alright, so now I'm just going to take my fingers and spread that out a little bit. Just kind of evenly spread it out right under my eyes. And then going back in with my little Real Technique sponge, let's take the pointy part. I'm going to just blend that out. And don't forget, you guys, this sponge right now is a little bit damp. So it does somewhat take away from that full coverage factor because the sponge is damp. If you want like that complete full coverage under eye, I suggest you keep your sponge dry. But a little bit of dampness I personally like. So yeah, look at that. Eyes look more awake, but it's not like, you know, you get what I'm saying? It just looks really natural. I think it does, at least. So now, to make sure my concealer doesn't budge around or move around or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and put on some of my Becca powder. I haven't used this in quite a while, so pretty excited about it. This powder, you guys, it's pretty cool because I know it's powder, so it's dry, but when you place it on, it has like this really nice cooling effect, and I mean, it's pretty cool, no pun intended. Place it right under my eyes using my sponge. Honestly, not too much of it, just a little bit, just enough so that I can, you know, set that concealer under my eyes. Okay, so now next for my face, I'm going to try and incorporate all 4 of my Dominique Cosmetics Skin Gloss collection. So, all 4, yes, just because honestly I haven't really used them in a while. Like, I haven't used all 4 of them in a while, and I mean, why not? It's just fun. So, before I place them on my skin, let me show you each one of them. So, this right here is called Gloss Peach. This here is called Sunset Glow. Then this, we have Copper Light. And then finally, right here, oops, if I can open it, it's called Golden Dew. So, we're going to try and incorporate all of them. Let's get started. So first things first, I'm going to take my Sunset Glow as a blush. It looks like a nice blush color, if you guys can tell. It has that little, you know, like the pinky-ish color to it. So, and for all these products, what I like to do is dip it in with my fingers like that. And then, you know, it kind of like warms it up. And for this, I'm using it as a blush. So place it like right here, like that. And again, place it right here, like so. And I'm not trying to make my skin look like I'm wearing makeup. Again, I'm going for that more like natural makeup look. And so I feel like these skin glosses are a perfect way to achieve that look. So now I'm getting my sponge, and yes, it's the same sponge. You can either, you know, blend it out with your fingers and warm it up, or use a sponge, or even use a brush if you want. But today, I kind of feel like using a sponge and my fingers at the same time. So we're just gonna blend that out. You guys see that? Barely put any product on, and you can still see the nice glowy product, glowy skin. Yes, that looks beautiful. Alright, so now taking my Golden Dew, here is what Golden Dew looks like again. And this one, I'm going to place it up higher, kind of like a highlighter. You see that? Right where I would normally place a highlighter. Place it right there. Tip of my nose. Just like that. And back again with the sponge and my fingers. Blend that all out. Just make it look a little bit more skin-like. Just like that. Do you guys see that? I mean, that is looking pretty amazing. I like that. Okay, so now taking that glossed peach again, warming it up with my fingers. With this, I want to place it right on top of my Cupid's bow. Alright, and a little bit on my forehead off to the side, just like that. And then just blend all that out. If you guys can't tell already, I'm trying to make my skin look nice and glowy, but from within. I feel like everyone uses that like phrase all the time, glow from within. But I mean, literally, look at my skin. Do you see it glowing from within, you know? So I like it a lot. Okay, so blend it out, blend it all out. That looks good. All right, so my skin's looking good. Look at that. Dominic Cosmetics skin gloss. Not sponsored, but look how good my skin looks. All right, so that is what it looks like. Finally, the last piece to the puzzle, we're taking the copper lights, and if it's not obvious, I'm using this more like a bronzer, more like a contour, kind of like that, you know, that whole, you know what I mean. So warming it up with my fingers. Now for this, you guys, I kind of have to be a little bit more precise in my opinion. So first, I got some on my fingers. I'm gonna draw where I would normally put my contours on my face, like so. So you guys see that? Kind of like drawing, or you know, placing the contours on my face. And then back with my sponge, we're just going to blend all that out. On my jawline, I like to blend down towards my neck. And then right where my cheeks are, I want to blend up. So I guess take it like this. Get my hair out of the way. And blend up. So same thing on my cheeks, blend up and out, blend up and out. Go a little bit slower. That seems to work better. Okay, so skin gloss, literally all four of them is placed on my skin, and I really like how it turned out. So I got my nice glowy skin going on. And it might not look like I have different skin gloss colors, but I mean, you don't want to make it look like you have like, you know, copper, peach, red, white, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, you want it to look blended out and seamless. You want it to make it look like it's your skin, and that's what it's doing. So that is good. I like it a lot, loving it so much. Alright, so that is perfect. Let's see, anything else on my face I want to do? Oh, let me top it off with a little bit of ColourPop. ColourPop has this beautiful, like, illuminating, well, let me just tell you what it is. It's the Glisten Up Illuminating Mist. And clearly, I've been using it a lot. I've talked about it in my TikTok, so if you're not already following me there, then go ahead and do so. The links are down below. I mean, follow me on IG, Twitter, TikTok, all that good stuff. Glisten Up, ColourPop. Give it a good shake, and then... Now, do you need that much? No, you really don't, but sometimes a girl just want to be a little bit extra. So, there's that, and... that is good. So now for the eyes, you guys, for the eyes, let's see. So now time for the eyes, you guys, and because I want to keep the focus more on the natural side, I picked out this eyeshadow palette. Well, I guess it's not really a palette. Let me just show you guys. So for my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and use the Dominique Cosmetics. This is their Beautiful Mess collection. This one in particular is Shy Girl, and it is a liquid eyeshadow. And then this one is by Revlon. This is their Photo Ready Eye Art. And that is what it looks like. And this is in the shade Peach Prism 060. So it has two different eyeshadows on each end. So that's what I'm going to use. And I just feel like using a liquid eyeshadow gives it more of a very toned down natural look. And on top of that, it's super easy to use. So, taking my Shy Girl and using the doe foot applicator provided, place that right on my eyes. And again, on the other eye. And taking my fingers, I'm going to just carefully blend that out. Making sure the edges look nice and soft and seamless. I did add a little bit more on my eyes, so if you feel like you need a little bit more, go ahead. And then just to really make sure the edges are like really soft and blended out, taking like a fluffy brush like this, I'm just going to just kind of gently fluff out and just go over the edges just a little bit. Now, I know I said I wanted to keep the makeup look more on the, like, you know, less makeup, neutral, natural. You get what I'm saying? I said I wanted to keep it on the more natural side, but I mean, I do like glitter, so I feel like adding a little bit of glitter is not going to hurt anyone. So like I said, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and they have this really pretty glitter side to it. I'm going to take that and just place it just on the center of my eyelid. So it does come with this little handy dandy brush, but you know what? I'm going to first take the brush and place it right on the center of my eyelid. And then use my fingers to just very gently and lightly blend it out. It's like you want the glitter to be there, but not like too much. You only notice the glitter if you're truly paying attention to the makeup. So that right there, you guys, is the eyeshadow. Let's go ahead and put on some eyeliner. I'm using my little e.l.f. literally a little, I call everything little, you guys, but this is literally a little tiny e.l.f. pencil because I used it up and we're gonna use that. So this, you guys, I've been using quite a lot. If you've been watching my videos, you'd notice I use this quite often, and I like it a lot because one, affordable, two, you can also get it from the Dollar Tree, aka affordable, and it works, you guys. So taking that, I'm going to line my eyes real quick, and then taking my Kat Von D very sharp angled eyeliner brush, we're going to just fix up that eyeliner and make it look more, in my opinion, presentable. We got our eyeliner on, and just to make sure the eyeliner is not going to go anywhere and, like, you know, pretty much make it budge proof, I like to take a black eyeshadow, any eyeshadow that you want. I'm using the Urban Decay Blackout. That's what it looks like. It's just a black matte eyeshadow, and then taking the same Kat Von D brush, dipping it in, and then we're just going to just pretty much place it right on top. You know what? I will say, if you want a softer look, because I do kind of feel like the black makes it look a little bit more harsh, so give me a second. I'm taking my ColourPop whatever palette, and it has this beautiful brown color right here. It's called In Bold. I'm going to take this brush here. This is the eyeliner brush by e.l.f. Cosmetics. Dip into that color, and I feel like that nice In Bold shade is going to make the eyeshadow look a little bit less harsh. I mean, I want to make sure people know that I have eyeliner on, but then at the same time not know I have eyeliner on, if that makes sense, right? So, alright, so that looks a lot better. It just kind of like softens up that black, just like that. It's time for the mascara, you guys. Let's go ahead and curl our lashes. We're using the Shiseido lash curler, and let me go ahead and curl my lashes. And then taking my mascara, you know what they say, 2 mascaras are better than 1. So we're doing a little combo mascara. I'm taking the, let's see, Bambi Eye Mascara. This is by L'Oreal. And I did do a full review on this, so go ahead and check it out. And we're combining it with another mascara, which I also did a review on. This is by Wet n Wild. This is their Mega Length Mascara. So combining the two together. So first, I'm going to dive into my Wet n Wild mascara and place that on my lashes. And then taking my Bambi Eye Mascara, place that again on my lashes. And I do notice the way you apply your mascara definitely changes up the look. If you want that like nice doughy eye, like wide eye look, you want to brush your mascara wand upwards so that like the focus of the mascara is like on the center of your eyes, just like that, upwards in the center. But if you want that like elongated cat eye look, you want to brush it outwards like that. And I noticed that really changes up the look. Okay, so that is what it looks like with 2 mascaras on. I think it looks nice. And then of course, to kind of keep my lashes lifted, I like to use my heated lash curler. Oops, my heated lash curler. And take that, carefully lift up my lashes. And then to finish off the look, you guys, my makeup is pretty much done. The only thing left is to put on a little bit of lip product. I'm using my new, and I used it like what, once? This is my second time using it. My brand new Tom Ford lipstick. Super excited. I mean, this lipstick, you guys, is literally what they say, your lips but better. At least it looks good on my lips, right? So that's what it looks like, you guys. And we're gonna place that right on my lips. And I am so sad that we have to wear a mask because I can't show off this really pretty lip color. But I mean, when you do go out, if you do go out, please put on your mask. But still, look at this. Look how pretty this lip color is. I did do a review on it because this right here deserves a video on its own with a complete review. So that is what it looks like, you guys. Look how, yeah, so pretty, so pretty. Okay, so this is the final look, you guys. I did put on a yellow headband. I kind of felt like it matched the vibes, and I put my hair down. Here's the final look, you guys. So honestly, I was just kind of bored and wanted to play with makeup, and so I decided to put on some makeup products that I haven't really touched in a while. And I mean, some of them I have used often, but I feel like the majority of them I haven't really played with. And yeah, this is what it looks like. I am loving the makeup look. It's more on the more toned down, natural-ish makeup look. I mean, I say ish because, first of all, you can tell I'm wearing makeup but I feel like it's not too much. And I mean, second of all, yes, there's glitter, and you and I both know glitter is not natural. So, but I wish it was. Wouldn't that be kind of cool, right? Naturally have glitter on your face, kind of like, you know, the vampire movie, right? Anyway, so here's the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and like the video down below, give it a thumbs up, comment down below what other videos you want me to post, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe and click on that notification bell. That way when I upload videos, you are notified. And of course, I do post videos every Monday and Wednesday. So come back Monday, come back Wednesday, because there'll be a video there. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Alright, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. I'll talk to you next time. Bye, guys.